Hey everyone, let's go ahead and review a little bit about your ratio and rate word problems. When we are taking a look at a ratio and a rate, we want to remember these three steps. First, we want to identify the knowns and unknowns. So let's take a look at this question. Kelsey can read 4 sci-fi books in 10 hours. Assuming all of the books are the same length, how many hours would it take for her to read 50 sci-fi books? So our knowns are the 4 sci-fi books and the 10 hours and our 50 sci-fi books. The unknown is that how many hours it's going to take for those 50. All right, so then we're going to plug in our values to our proportion. So notice it has the 4 books on the top that came down from here. Then we have the 10 hours. Then we have the 50 books total. And we're trying to figure out this hours right here. So how do you solve for that? You are going to cross multiply 4 times x equals 4x. 10 times 50 equals 500. Once you do that 4x and 500, you're going to move that 4 over by dividing, and then 500 divided by 4 equals 125 hours for her to read 50 sci-fi books. And if you remember, everybody loves a good meme. If you pour cereal with the perfect amount of milk ratio, it's like the perfect bowl of cereal, right? And here are some other visuals for you to look at over here on the left side. Let's take a look at a warm-up problem together. The ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in the choir is 5 to 4. So that is definitely our known. So this 5 is boys and girls is 4. There are 60 girls in the choir. How many boys are going to be in that choir? So we need to plug it in, okay? So if we have 5 boys over 4 girls, okay? So we've got our 5 boys, 4 girls. We've got to plug in that ratio, okay? If there are 60 girls, how many boys are we looking for when there are 60? So in this situation, we need to figure out how did we go from 4 to 60? How many times did we do that? So we need to do 60 divided by 4. Well, 4 goes into 6 one time with 2 left over. 4 goes into 20 5 times. So it went in 15 times. So 4 times 15 equals 60. So 5 times 15 will equal B. So what is 15 times 5? If those of you that can't do that right off the top of your head, 5 times 5 is 25. Carry that 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 more is 7. So there are 75 boys to 60 girls. Is that one of our answer choices? Yes, it is. The answer is A. Go ahead and go through the rest of your lesson and practice, practice, practice.